I am so glad that you are checking this out if you are watching this. I am early. I had posted this notification for the stream to go out, for the stream to start at noon. And the reason I'm early is because the baby is sleeping now, and the baby will not be sleeping at noon. So that is why I am going live now. I got to take advantage. You can see the laundry in the back there. Got to take advantage of what I have when I have it. I think this is officially the first stream that I've done since having the baby in August and being back to work in at the end of November. So I went back to work the first Tuesday after Thanksgiving, and that was exciting. So I'll kind of just give a brief overview of what I'm doing, my journey back to work. Oh, she's there. Nope, 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 nope. Hey. My journey back to work has been good so far. I've been back 7 weeks, and thank goodness, when I came back at the end of Thanksgiving or at the end of November into December, it was very slow because typically the holidays are slow. January is a little bit more, a little bit busier, but so far so good. I know we're only 9 days into the month, but that's where we are. Hello, hello. Yeah, hi. Keep sleeping. Keep sleeping. Just keep sleeping. And this is what it's like. This has been what it's like. So I work 3 days a week from the co-op in Manhattan, and then 2 days a week from New Jersey, and my mom helps watch the baby. And that's how it goes. And that's kind of been the journey. Yeah, she was down for maybe 10 minutes. Okay, so that's that. That's just how it is. So I'll try to go for as long as we can. Okay, so that's how it's been back to work, thank goodness. That's the air conditioner just starting up in the background. And there's also construction noise, so you may hear that in the background too. So let me also say at the top, we're 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. My goal was with this stream was to go over our business moves, right? And to keep us all accountable for what we're doing in our businesses and to have no excuses. Certainly there are reasons why there are slower periods in life. I'm just taking some timestamp notes so you can kind of know where everything is. Of course, there are reasons why things might slow down during a season, right? But there are no excuses for financial health and in building the business. That said, it's tough, right? Sab, yes, I am early. Sab, I mentioned that. Yay, I'm happy you're here. The reason I'm early is because the baby was napping. Was because the baby is not napping anymore. How are you, Sab? How's your listing going? Have you gotten more items listed? Any progress in your money pile listing? So I actually had a sale. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's why I'm early. Yes, Happy New Year. I feel like so much has happened since the new year. It's not even, I mean, that new year feels like 9 days. It feels like an eternity. You've sold some and let some go. Excellent. Yes. See, I had to do that too. Glad that you were making progress. It's just about keeping things flowing, right? And keeping that energy moving, whether you have to donate. Sometimes you have to donate and start from scratch. I mentioned this earlier. I donated like 80% of my eBay inventory because it was just crap and it was never going to sell. And I mean, we're talking like terrible, I don't say old mall, but like old, like 90s mall brands for like, I don't say, just not very up to date or trend, like things that people just weren't searching for. I had like Dana Buckman brands, Croft and Barrel, like old, and not in a vintage or positive way. So I just donated 80% of it, just got rid of it, and only have 20% listed. And I sold something recently, Lululemon leggings, and that's continued. Yes, you had to donate quite a few. Yes, the space was free. And yay, rolling all in. Hello, happy New Year. I miss them. I miss these streams too. How's it going? Starting the new year strong. It's going. Starting the new year differently for sure. It is a wild game. I'm just leaving everything like it is. This is my leftover breakfast. That's laundry, clothes I need to put away for the babe. Yeah, it's insane. But yes, it's been overall positive. I was having some let's say, cash flow issues. Being on maternity leave, my income went away essentially for 2 months. But once the income came back, I had made very marginal gains, and my goal was to hold on to those gains. So that's just kind of my general goal for right now. But yeah, we can talk about New Year's 528. All right, again, I'm just trying to keep in. Roland, how's it going for you? Any new deals on the horizon? Happy New Year. So, oh, the little one, the little one. Okay, okay, okay. This may be untenable. Oh, dish, dish. Not happy. Baby is not happy. Okay. Baby was kind of, yes, hello. She was kind of amused when I started talking, and no, she's not amused. So, as far as the new year goes, here, let me log in. It was great. I mean, I have never had such a wonderful new year. For real. We spent it at home. We ordered sushi and we watched the ball drop. The babe slept through everything. She went to bed at 8 p.m. and slept right through. There were fireworks going off all over the place, and she slept right through, which was amazing. Aw. That's adorable. People are commenting on my potluck dish. Happy New Year, Dig 13579. Your girl, how's growing the channel? How you're looking rebooting, growing your online. Actually, let me log in so I can read your comments. I'm gonna log into my own live stream. So how's growing the channel going? That's a great question. Let me put this on mute. I will aim to do a stream again tomorrow. Andy DeVirgo, hey, New Year and you've not gotten that $1 million loan. Yeah, Andy, you first. Okay, Dig. Growing the channel. You're looking rebooting, growing your online presence in 2023. New year, new opportunity. As they say, absolutely new year, new opportunity. It's so true. Yes, new plans, new goals, new hopes. It's like hitting reset, and I love it. I love New Year's. I love Mondays. I love new months, which is great. So yes, baby slept through New Year's. No new deals yet, but you're going to shop around this week and see if you can land something before it warms up outside. Yes, that's a great strategy, Roland. Work has been draining your free time. Yeah, I hear you. Got a new job. Yeah, new. And Andy, I'm not really planning to. I adore my job for the freedom. Looks like I've been bitten. I adore my job for the flexibility. And right now, I guess knowing the work and knowing my team is amazing. I love them all. We just had our holiday lunch. Hello, everyone. Budgeting Mama, hi. Hello to you. So my work team is great. My compensation is, I would say, maybe 20% lower than it ought to be. Probably 30 to 40% lower than my skill set and the value of my skills in the marketplace. Certainly. Hey, Katie Bowden, Happy New Year to you too. So I'm certainly undercompensated for my skills. That said, and still working while nursing. Yeah, I know. I thought you had 3 weeks for time with the baby. No, 12 weeks. We have 12 weeks in New Jersey. New Jersey actually has great maternity leave support eventually when they get around to it. It's like you are not their top priority at all. So you have to apply and you have to send in all these doctor certifications. Your work has to certify, your doctor has to certify for New Jersey unemployment, for maternity leave. And if they need any extra papers, they will send you a notice via snail mail. Even though they have an online portal, they don't care to use that so much. They really prefer to communicate via snail mail. So it was ridiculously frustrating dealing with New Jersey maternity leave applications. But once it came, it was great. So that was kind of the end of last year. Well, that was like October. So in terms of business and growing business and my online presence, yes, absolutely. I am working on doing that. So I guess we'll talk about that. And it's kind of always that struggle of where to put your time for the most effective return, right? In any stage of life. So I guess I'll tell you my plan and then I'll tell you my, not concerns, but worries. I always kind of think in the back of my head, oh, it's too late. It's too late for YouTube. I've been on YouTube almost since 2015, going on 8 years now. And I'm like, oh, it's too late for me to grow. I started in um, January of 2015, actually, with my personal debt-free journey. And just as a place to keep accountable, like many people. And there has been some movement, not a ton of movement, but some movement. I think when I started then, I had 20,000 in student loans. Now I only have 12, which is good, sort of bit by bit. Now I'm married with a kid. That's okay. In those 8 years, that's what happened. Just really in the last year. But as far as rebooting and reinvigorating an online presence, I, even though it's been 8 years, I feel like I have a platform. It's not huge, but it's sort of been cultivated, and I haven't given up is the thing. For the past 7 years, I've been fairly consistent in posting at least. See, there was a period where I stopped for about 6 months, but for the most part, I've been very consistent in posting, and I know that's a power that I have. I'm able to be consistent, and that's a strength. I'm able to be consistent, and I'm tenacious, and these are the two things that I'm certainly good at. Those are strengths. So what I'm doing right now is working on my strategy to grow in this business, the well-behaved wallet business, as well as my e-commerce business. Finally, yours. Last year was not the best year for either one. I don't even think I have. I don't think I generated enough on eBay for a new co-host. I know, right? You can see the top of her head. Um, I didn't generate enough to get a 1099 from eBay, I don't think. I think maybe if I sold $300, I don't even think I sold $600 worth on eBay. That's a bust, which is actually good. I could do with that. I'll just take a loss this year, take that L. And then for well-behaved wallet, my AdSense revenue was down by about 40%, which is very common. I'm not the only creator facing that, so that's just where it is. Going into 2023, I predict, I'm gonna say for me, my prediction, 12/18, my prediction, timestamp that for you. My prediction is that we will see a bit of a relief rally. I'm hoping for a relief rally. What do I sell on eBay, Budgeting Mama? So I started like many people, and then I'll come back to my prediction. Let me talk about my predictions first. I predict that we're going to see a rally. We're going to see a recovery rally for sure. And I mean that across the board. So ad revenue had been down drastically, and that's why, myself included, many creators were seeing the bite in that. Also for the coaching businesses, a lot of I watch people who have coaching businesses, and that revenue just kind of was cut in half by like 2/3. So that's my prediction, is we're going to see a rally, and I just want to be prepared and streamlined and have my content up to snuff for that rally, that recovery rally. And then I realized I titled this business goals, so I will get to those. Um, what do I sell on eBay? So I started like many people just selling stuff around the house, clothes, furniture, just random trinkets. Like we had Longaberger baskets. I sold musical instruments. That was a big one. I sold 2 auto harps that my mom was given because someone was moving, and those sold for like $300 a piece. I started back in 2017, and I made $1,000 in 1 month. I took Ramit Sethi's course, Earn 1K, on the side, and the cost of the course was $1,000, and I challenged myself to earn back the cost of that course through starting my eBay business in 1 month, and I did that. So that's my story on eBay in 2019. I got my papers together. I am a sole proprietor. So my business is Finally Yours Incorporated. And I got my business registration certificate so I can wholesale. I bought a wholesale order in February of 2019. I still have pieces of those wholesale orders. And what they are is car parts, AC Delco car parts, because I got them for such a great price. They were about $1 a piece, and I had maybe 100 different random parts, like brake parts and transmission parts and random things. $1 a piece, and some of them sell for $30, $40. So that's what I sell on eBay, Budgeting Mama. And if I were to expand that business, that's what I would want to do, is car parts, because I really love that industry. I love that it's something different. I love that it's not really what's expected from me. So I really enjoy that a lot. I like researching because I owned many early model cars. So I had to learn through necessity how to get the best bang for your buck in terms of a repair and how to not be taken advantage of in terms of a repair. So that's kind of where my background is on that. So I can do a fair mean bit of Googling as far as car repair goes. Um, Roland, have you thought about selling well-behaved merchandise? Yes, yes. Make a bag with a logo, small purse clutch. Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, Roland. I have thought about that. Doing merch. I would actually love to do that. Here's the thing, and I know many people are creating, kind of face this. Many creators have the same journey challenge. Andy, first baby, biggest investment. Yeah, it's very true. Yes. So absolutely true. Baby is a huge investment. I'll call it an expense, not yet an income producing. Joseph Roby, interesting. Thanks for sharing. You are welcome. She's not an income producing member yet. We're working on it. Not yet. So yes, as far as merch, absolutely. I'm thinking about doing that, but I don't want it to be crappy, right? So I follow two creators, or two sets of creators. Catherine Manning, the content bug. You have to get a job and pay rent by the age of 5. Absolutely, yes. Get a job and pay rent. You hear that? I'm gonna put you to work. We'd like to be able to pay her, and put that into an IRA so the money stays in the family. That's the goal. And Christmas and birthdays, give her money. We can deduct it. Put her to work in the business. That's always been the goal, is to have a viable income producing business for the little one, to make her a part of it. So, oh, merch. Yes. So I follow two sets of creators, Catherine Manning, the content bug, and Girls Next Level with Holly Madison and Bridget Marquardt. And they've both done merch that I like. There's a lot of stuff that I don't want to do, like crappy stuff. Budgeting Mama, you sell planner and paper inserts. Oh, very cool. On eBay. Neat. Yes, you're just familiar with them. Budgeting Mama, do you make them yourself, or do you sell, I guess, other people's merchandise? Because if you make them yourself, get on Etsy. Girl, that could be a huge stream of revenue. I am on Etsy. I haven't been active on there. I haven't really cleaned up my shop in a while. I have like my templates for sale there. Just so inquisitive. Always. She's always inquisitive. Here, get this one. Here. Want this? No, not really. No, she doesn't. Of course, she wants what I'm doing. That's great. That's what she loves. Yeah. So, okay. So business goals. She's what the whole point of the stream was going to be. All right, business goals, 1801. There we go. To be honest, I haven't really thought about it. This is just kind of a get going stream, thinking about business goals. So with those two businesses, stuff you buy and don't end up using for some reason. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense, Budgeting Mama. I love planner stuff too. Adore it. Adore it. So this is a planner that I'm using right now. I have been such a fan of the sprouted planner. Okay, all right. Such a fan of the sprouted planner, but it just didn't work for my life going forward. And I'll tell you why. It's a silly reason, but it's very valid. So I love planning on paper. That's kind of how I run my life. This is a plum paper planner, and I went back to it despite the split weekend, which is huge for me. Huge. I mean, it's groundbreaking. I had sworn that I would never use a split weekend planner, but I just like the feel of it better. I just like the rounded edges. The sprouted planner has very sharp, pointy metal edges, and it just wasn't working for me. I could, because I touch it every day and I travel with it. I'm going back and forth, so I pack it up every single day, and it just wasn't working. So I'm heartbroken because I love that company, Sprouted Planner. I really, really like. I had a discount code with them. I really like Heather, who runs that company, so I highly recommend them. It just didn't work for me, and I love that the weekend is not split. It just did not work for me, so sadly. But I am liking being back in the plum paper planner. All that to say, I use one planner, just a bound planner, and I call it a day, and I archive them because my mom used to do that. It does still do that. She orders a yearly agenda every year, and she writes in it, and I really like looking through those, seeing kind of where she was 15 years ago. So I kind of am hoping that at some point, I'm wondering if the babe might want to look at those too from me. So Would you like to go lay down in your crib? Business goals. That's where we were. We were talking about business goals. So, no, she does not want that. No. That's not gonna work. Oh, okay. Hello. Somehow we got spit up in there. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Really, she's letting her voice be heard. Okay, guys. Hello, Matt's Gambling Slots. I hope you're doing well too. She liked that. She liked that comment. Oh, as far as business goals go, that's a to be continued because we're still working on it, how we're going to make them happen. So I think I may have to cut this short, but thank you so much for hopping on. I will reschedule this for tomorrow at noon. The reason I scheduled it for noon was because that's when my boss takes off with his family and has a lunchtime. So I know he's not going to be asking for anything. So if he does ask for things, I want to be available. So tomorrow I will have my mom. Did I do 1 year, 10 days of breastfeeding as a baby? Would take a bottle. Yep. Yep. Hope baby can take a bottle. Wishing you the best. Oh, hello. Yes, we are breastfeeding. Yeah, we are breastfeeding. Babe does take a bottle because she has to. When we're at my mom's, my mom feeds her. It's a lot of work to pump, but it's also it costs my time, but it's other than that, there is no monetary cost, which is helpful. So yeah, so we are breastfeeding, and she does take a bottle. Oh, thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. People are saying hello. You want to say hello? You say hello. We're gonna use you as a contractor. You're gonna be a contractor in this video. Okay. Yeah, you wanna say hi? You say hi? At the very end, hi. Yeah. Are you enjoying that? We're gonna have to pay you. Huh. We'll pay you for this work. And then we'll put it in your IRA, huh? That's the next thing I gotta do is fund your NJ. Your 529. Huh, that's the next thing I'm gonna do today. Yeah. And then are you gonna help me with my business goals? She's gonna try. Oh, thank you, budgeting mom. Yeah. You say hi. Say hi, everyone. Say hello. Happy to be here. Now I gotta go. Say we'll see you soon. Yes. So stay tuned for tomorrow live stream with business goals to be continued. Thanks, guys. Good to talk with you. Bye.